So excited for today's CEO sit down with me. Jan, how you doing? How the heck are you doing? Let me pull up my notes because what I have for you is too important. I don't want to miss anything. So I like to be in here, be succinct, and direct. So that's what we're doing. Hello, awesome. How the heck is it going with your kids out of school and summer in full swing in just a couple of days? Um, Meaning you've just been out for a couple of days. All right. So I don't know about you, but this is my favorite season in the world. And did you know that hearing birds in the morning is great for resetting your circadian rhythm? So if you have trouble sleeping, get outside 2 different times, sunrise and sunset. So get outside, sunrise and sunset. The birds chirping is great for your health. Who knew? Anyway, that's your bonus for the day. So every week, you and we sit down, CEO to CEO, right? And if you don't know, I got my license, and the very next day, my husband got an amazing job offer. And we had to move to a brand new town. Can you imagine? I went from having a great network of people that I knew, and I was so excited to get moving, to not knowing a soul. Can you imagine? And I went on to need a team because of how many leads I was getting. And I was making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to just under $1 million a year. So from this CEO to you, I come to you each week to share what truly works to grow your business to the next level in the simplest, most fashion, right? In the way that you're going to feel good about. I call it custom. So I am on a heartfelt mission to change this wonderful, wacky industry of ours, the residential real estate industry, in two specific ways. Number one, the way people perceive the role of a real estate agent. And number two, the way you women approach this business. So, number one is the way people perceive your role. The top issue I hear from my clients over and over, and within my Facebook community of almost 7,000 women. And when I'm done here, I will go ahead and the first comment will be that Facebook community. Okay. What I found with my clients and those women who are in 7,000 women realtors who are in my Facebook group that are on a mission for excellence and next level success in their business is that um, some people think realtors are expensive. One is pretty much like the other. And because of that perception, them thinking one is like the other, what I call cookie cutter, they feel like some realtors get too much money. It's like they're always trying to undercut. I'm not paying 3%, that kind of thing, right? So that is why I created a new training called Cookie Cutter to Custom Framework to help others see you as set apart, as different by design, as highly, highly valuable. A category of one, really. Okay, so message me the word custom and I will send it over for you to watch. I made it direct and to the point, 6 minutes, because I know you're busy with your growing business and your beautiful kids with a life to enjoy this summer. All right, so on today's CEO Sit Down, I want to help you lean into your authority as a licensed residential real estate agent. And what I'm going to share with you today in the next 10 minutes will boost your confidence as a professional and fortify how you show up. Okay? How you show up to every real estate conversation, whether it's a listing appointment, whether it's a buyer consult, or chatting with your neighbor or a lovely person at a networking event. Doing what I'm about to share with you is the very thing that I will safely say over 95% of agents never do to this degree that I'm going to share with you. And it's one of the simplest things you can do. So, bravo, excellent. It's going to make such a change in you, and it's super simple. Please, thank you. Let's go. When you do what I'm about to share with you, you become an expert in your own brain, in your own heart, and perceived by others. And who wants to be an expert? Me, right? You do, right? So, what you're going to learn now is powerful and gives you power, makes you feel powerful. Not doing this feeds into your feeling a little wobbly on establishing list price and not really feeling certain and confident with buyers either. 3 letters. You ready? MLS. I know you're like, oh, boring. Stick with me. Ladies, this is your career, and I am thoroughly convinced that it is the best career ever for women. And I promise you 2 things, okay? This will set you apart in your own mind, right? In your confidence and the perceptions of those with whom you speak. And what does that bring you? Inquiries, questions, deals, respect as an expert. Give me a 10 if you want to be having people ask you questions about the industry and getting deals and being so respected. You absolutely want that, right? Number 2, doing this, what I'm about to share with you you will come to know and never guess. So you'll come to know, I know the value of homes. I'm not going to guess. List price in particular. Doing this, what I'm about to share with you 5 days a week, will give you precisely what you need to be able to get any listing under contract in 2 weeks or less in any market. Give me a 20 if you want that level of knowing. I know you do. Imagine you doing this. Okay, you're doing what I'm about to share with you. And now you are so confident, you're so certain, you know how to get to the value of homes, and you are presenting yourself in such a way, an authoritative way, that you are getting serious inquiries and deals and respect. I want you to imagine how you doing that, this simple thing that I'm going to share with you that takes 10 minutes at the most a day, 5 days a week, how that will upgrade people's perception of you and your authority and your expertise. Multiply that by the 7,000 women who are in my Facebook group, the over 5,000 of my connections and followers here on Facebook, not to mention Instagram followers. Imagine, ladies, the beautiful ripple effect on what? On the public perception, right? That, oh my gosh, there is a difference in realtors. One is not like the other. Okay? One agent after another who leans in and practices real estate in an all-in fashion, knowing that they have the authority with the license to do it, changes everything. And I told you, I'm on a heartfelt mission. You better just listen, right? I'm on a heartfelt mission to upgrade the public perception of women realtors. So I said that you have authority with a license, right? Is similar, equal to an attorney having a license to practice law or a doctor having a license to practice medicine. So get your pens out, all right? I have an appointment. So this is going to be quick and succinct. Remember, message me the word custom to get to watch my cookie cutter to custom framework training. All right, so here we go. Number 1, you go into your MLS and you choose a county. The county that you want to rule in, the county that you want to be getting listings in, the county that you want to be known in, the county you want to be known for knowing, okay? And then you go in and you do a search in MLS on the closings and the pendings since the last 60 days, in the last 60 days, all right? So you go in, sold, pending, last 60 days, boom. You hit enter and make sure that you're on the single property agent view, all right? Then you go over to either DOM, which is days on market, or some of your MLSs say CDOM. And I want you to hit that, and that will put everything in order of the days on market. In other words, how long it took for the homes to go under contract. So then you're going to count the number of homes that closed or are pending in the last 60 days. that got under contract in 14 days or less. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? You're like, wait, what? Houses are getting under contract in 14 days or less? Yes, ma'am, they are. With 100% certainty, I can teach you how to get any listing. I don't care if it's an as-is listing. I don't care if it looks like crap. I teach my clients, and I can teach you how to get any freaking listing under contract in 14 days or less in any market. My clients do it in sellers markets, of course, and in buyers markets alike. They did it when mortgage rates were 2.5. They did it when mortgage rates were 7%. Okay, it does not matter. And I want you to know that it's a lie. You are believing a lie if you think that this never happens in your market. Okay, I have clients from all over the US, including Hawaii, and I have several clients in Canada as well. And even if you're in a slower market, I'm going to tell you why that's happening. You can still get your listing under contract in 14 days or less, guaranteed. It happens when three things align: price, presentation, and positioning. So when you look at those that went under contract in 14 days or less, you look at the pictures, the public and agent remarks of the homes that got under contract again in 14 days or less, you will see an alignment. This knowing will give you exactly what you need to in order to approach your sellers with this high upgraded level of authority and confidence. This is custom. This is you being custom. Okay, you being custom, doing this little step. All right. And also how you give each seller a custom experience with you and each buyer a custom experience with you. It is this custom, solid foundation of knowing that you get from this one little practice of going into your MLS 5 days a week, looking at the data. This benefits you by giving you the facts, not the lies, not the, oh, look how long it's taking, homes are sitting on the market longer. Okay. Because the fact of the matter is, I know the reason that homes are sitting on the market, and it might be true that there is a trend that there are homes, because it looks at average and medians, that homes are sitting on the market longer. But the reason for the higher days on market shift is because too many realtors take overpriced listings. Okay? And they don't know how to present a home. They don't know how to position a listing. Okay? So the reason they're taking overpriced listings is because they either don't really know what it's worth, which is why this pro practice that I just shared with you is needed, or they're taking overpriced listings because they need the deal so bad that they let the seller lead the process. And that is ridiculous. Write that down. Don't let the seller lead the process. Think about it. You go to a doctor for an ailment of some kind. And rather than her, the doctor, telling you protocol that will get you the best outcome, you tell her what you're going to do, hoping to get the best outcome because you think, right? In this example, if you go to a doctor for an ailment, the doctor gives you a protocol that she believes will get you the best outcome. And you tell her, you know what? You know what, doc? I don't agree with that because my well-intentioned family member, my well-intentioned friend told me this. How ludicrous is that, right? But ladies, you're the expert. You are the expert. So as ludicrous as that would be to go, like if you had a cancer diagnosis, to go to an oncologist and then just poo-poo whatever the oncologist says, and this is what I'm going to do. You, like a doctor, right? You're both licensed to practice your respective areas of business and area of expertise. You, like a doctor, will know what price will get the seller the best outcome. Did you ever think of that? Boom. Because you need to be solid on that. Because when you are solid on that, you are not going to take overpriced listings. Okay? So what I just shared with you is so freaking simple, but that gives you the knowing that certainty, the authority. I want you to breathe in that truth right now. Is that freaking amazing? So my clients look at two other important things 5 days a week in the MLS, but I'll save that for another day. Here's what I want you to do. I want you focused. Focus brings results, and focus is your job as the CEO of a profitable, productive, amazing business. Because focus gives you freedom that you're looking for. Who's looking for freedom? Me, right? So if you're ready to know and stop guessing, if you're ready to lean in, all in, and be the CEO that you've always wanted to be, enjoying that next level success that you've been after, that you dreamed of ever since you got your license, come and get it. Come and get it. I have it available to you. All you have to do is message me. I saw 3 message customs come in. Message me the word custom so I can get you my 6-minute cookie cutter to custom framework training. So I mentioned last week that I would be announcing a summer surprise. And since summer starts Saturday, this is the time to announce it. I decided to give you a cookie cutter to custom framework live coaching opportunity. And it's become a part, an integral part of the Listing Queen Mastery Bootcamp coaching experience. And it is going to begin July 14th, the week of July 14th. It's a perfect time after July 4th festivities, right? To buckle in on this simple framework so you can do one thing, focus one thing, so you can finish 2025 stronger than any other year you've ever had in a way that feels so freaking good. It feels so you. Now, there's only a few spots for this because I'm giving you an unprecedented level of my personal mentoring and support. Now, more details to come. But if you've been on the sidelines waiting for the right time, here it is. So message me the word custom to get started. I will tell you that hundreds of ladies have successfully gone through my Listing Queen Mastery Bootcamp, which this framework is a part of, and they come out with crazy cool results. Like Whitney tripling her business since coaching with me, Sarah going from 75K to over 400K, hello. Samantha going from 70K, 69.5 in fact, to 320,000 in less than a year. Ladies, this is serious stuff. And you know what? This is so freaking amazing for you is that you can create similar results in your life, your business. So if you're ready to stop playing small and like hiding, and you want to stop looking, okay, and speaking and walking and talking like every other realtor, you want to step out on purpose into being yourself, into being custom, then message me the word custom. That gets you my training, and it also gets you on the wait list. And you'll be the first to have the opportunity to jump in. I teach you how to show up as custom you. Even if you're like, what is custom you? This sounds kind of weird. I make it easy. I teach you the simplest, quickest path to you closing more deals, like the pro that you are. Okay. You know how to get clients to the closing table. Okay. You just need more opportunities at bat. I teach you the best lead gen that is new, that works in this new era of residential real estate because it's simpler, it's smarter, and it's so you. I call it the simpler, smarter, so you strategy that aligns your business with the woman God created you to be. Now, honestly, I wish I could sit with each of you personally as you watch the cookie cutter to custom framework training. It's that good. But for now, I'm going to head out. I'm going to ask you to message me the word custom right now. Do it right now. And I want you to put that in your calendar 5 days a week. Spend 5 minutes going through one county. Remember, focus gets it done. One county. Go in there, Look at the homes that have gone pending or closed. Okay. The first time you do it the last 60 days. And then if you do it 5 days a week, you're going to do it every day. So you're going to be able to see that and you're going to see trends and you're going to see an alignment that where it makes the light bulb go off and you're going to know how to price homes. So thank you for joining me. Happy summer kickoff. Message me the word custom. I'll talk to you soon.